Hi, I'm Zach Pate from JTech, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use a digital multimeter and the electrical lighting system testing. So today I'm going to be showing you how to use a digital multimeter to test the voltage drop, the ohm meter, and the amp meter. First, to test the volts and voltage drop, you go to your volt setting, the second one from the off. And that you could test if something's like volts are dropping or anything like that. And then if you want to test the resistance, you click to your ohms, the symbol over here, which is 2 away from the off switch. And this is to test how much resistance is something, and it's very helpful to see if there's anything not going to your fuse. So your digital multimeter, it has a setting of 20 amps. It's right here. And before you use that, you have to put it on your ohm setting, and you got to test to see if this works. If it reads OL, you have a blown fuse, but if it's good, it should have a reading. And before you click to the 20 amp, you want to unplug the positive, stick it in your 20 amp, and then change your setting all the way down to the 20 amp. You also have a range setting, and this range setting can it's used to estimate how much you get, like your reading. So there's an M for millivolts, and then there's blank for just regular voltage, and then a K, and the K is for thousandths, and the M is for millionths, and then regular volts are just regular. What I'm showing you is the electrical lighting system for a Pontiac Aztek 2005, and I will be describing to you what all these highlights are and why I highlighted them. We're doing the test on the rear light bulb, and right here we would call this the load because that's where the bulb is located. And here we have in the green is the ground wire. As you can tell, the ground wire is labeled as these arrows to the bottom, which means to the ground. Yellow right here is what we have for power. You use this, you follow this all the way up, and you get to your relay switch. And your relay switch only works and produces power when you have the switch to the on setting. That's why we blacked it out. And then you have the power coming from the battery out there. Okay, so now we're in the rear right. We took off the taillight and we have the bulb out separately. And what we're going to do is we're going to check the pressure. And what you want to do that for is you get your positive, hook it up to your brown right there, and off the diagram that's what it said the power was. And then you want to hook up your negative to a good ground, and I've chosen this nail. And now you read the meter, record your data, and if everything's good, you're all good. Now we're going to check the voltage drop within the bulb. And in order to do that, you want to test from across the bulb. So you go to your positive on your power, and you want to put your negative on your ground. Light. And you should read your reading, and it should be at least close to the battery voltage. Now we're going to test the resistance on the bulb. You want to put your digital multimeter to the ohm section, grab your light bulb and isolate it from the vehicle. And you're going to want to check these pins on each side to test how much can get across. See if there's anything that's messing it up, that's stopping it. And you check your meter and it should be dropping. That means you're good. And you want to make sure you check both sides. Since there's 4 pins, always stay across. And then you should be good. So what we have here is we have the brake light fuse hooked up to a fuse buddy. And this fuse buddy is hooked up in series to the digital multimeter. We're going to test the amperage that's going through it and through the multimeter, see if it's got good. So hit the lights, and it's looking good. So we got a good fuse.